Imagine you're walking down the street holding hands with your significant other that is the same sex as you. You see a woman across from you that has this look of disgust on her face. She approaches you and your significant other, stating that what you're doing is not right and that you should be ashamed of dating someone that is the same sex as you. This couple should not feel ashamed for who they choose to like or be with. This same-sex couple has the right just like any other couple does. Now I will tell you how people in the LGBTQ community need to be treated more equally and fair as any others. Many people from the LGBTQ community get a lot of discrimination and hate towards them for their choice of life. According to Fitzsimmons from NBC News, in 2018, nearly 18% of hate crimes were from within the LGBTQ community. This consists of 1,347 crimes against people in the LGBTQ community. Being a part of this community should not be seen as being bad or wrong. This is their life. It's not for anyone to judge them for who they want to be with. Did you know that LGBT youth are 3 more times likely to attempt suicide than heterosexual youth? If someone is gay, why should one look down upon that person and make them feel less as an individual? Many people get harassed on a daily basis for how they want to live their life, and it's just not right at all. Why do many people put their input into other people's lives if it doesn't concern them at all? All this shows is hate that many people from the LGBT community experience. Now that you see the problem of the LGBT plus community, let's do something to fix this and make them feel more accepted in the world rather than judging them for what they do with their own lives. We need to treat people within the LGBT community as any other normal person. They should get treated. Why should they get treated any different from a straight person? Over 60% of LGBT students report feeling unsafe at school. Nearly 40% of them have been physically harassed and 18.3% assaulted, according to the Glenson National School Climate Survey. There needs to be an end to bullying and harassment in the youth of this community in schools, works, and other public places. According to Human Rights Campaign, 4 out of 10 LGBTQ youth states that their community does not accept LGBTQ people. We need to create a safe environment for the LGBTQ plus people so they can live a free and normal lifestyle without the fear of having something bad happen to them. One way we could do this is allowing schools to have a GSA, which is a gay-straight alliance group that allows students to be more free and open about their sexuality. We also need to normalize that being gay, lesbian, bi, and transgender is okay, and that it is okay to be different. We need to speak up for those who are being bullied for being in the LGBTQ community. All this shows are some possible ways that the LGBT community to feel more accepted. Now let's get involved and make a positive impact on the LGBT community. First, we need to address fighting fire with fire is not the route to go here. Many people outside of the LGBTQ plus community tend to make it seem that their lifestyle choice is wrong. Instead of saying mean things to one another, just simply walk away and ignore their statements. But if they continue to harass the LGBTQ plus person, then they should contact their local authority because they have the right to do so. Another way, like I stated before, is having GSA groups to the LGBTQ youth in schools so they can talk to others and be able to voice what they're going through and have a safe haven to go to. There are about 4,000 GSA groups nationwide in schools. There should be more resources in schools to allow youth to know more about the LGBT community, as well as hotlines and outside of school support groups. In the month of June, LGBT community comes together for Pride Month to celebrate their freedom to be who they are meant to be. You do not necessarily have to be LGBTQ yourself to attend the parades, but just going to one is a way to show that you support them. It is okay to be part of the LGBT community. It's okay to be different and to stand out. Nobody should feel ashamed for liking someone within this community. We all need to stand up against the harassment, the bullying that these people get for simply living their life. By doing this, you are standing up for a community that deserves the right to be treated fairly and equally as others. Being LGBTQ plus is not something someone should be ashamed of, but instead of something to be proud of. And now you can help by simply standing up for this community.